Okay, what I'm going to show you is how to create a powerful trance kick drum sound from scratch in Reason, which means using no sample sounds, rather two subtractors actually. And why would you like to do that? Yes, because simply because it's more tweakable afterwards. You can adjust it to your composition in a better way if you could in detail tweak the kick drum sound. And this is my setup. I've created a combinator and two subtractors, one line mixer, a compressor, an equalizer, and a special feature, a digital delay line. I'll show that later, but right now I'll just play the sound for you, how it sounds. Okay. And first of all, you need to connect the two subtractors. The modulation output goes to the gate input of the subtractor number 2, right? Now, the first subtractor constitutes the click sound of the kick drum. If I mute the other one, the other part, I'll play it for you. Like that. It's a triangle wave form, and I have assigned modulation envelope number 1, or number 2 I mean, the modulation envelope to the pitch of the oscillator number 1, and so that it will cause quick drop in frequency when you play the sound, and at the same time it will trigger subtractor number 2 due to this coupling you done. And subtractor number 2 constitutes the wimpy bass sound. I'll play just that one for you. It's okay, but it's not very exciting in itself. You need that click sound to make it powerful. And the compressor is to prolong the sound. If I bypass all the effects I've added, it sounds like this. Okay, cool, but not as bassy, not that bassy. I'll put on the compressor, see what happens. There you go, and even add a little more bass with the equalizer. So, what parameters could you possibly play around with here? You have the for the click sound I only use oscillator number 1, and you could select which semitone to begin with, but also it depends on what note on the keyboard you're playing. So you don't need to tweak that much here, but in the modulation envelope you could tweak the begin frequency of the frequency drop to adjust the click sound. In a way you like, or the frequency fall off rate. So that's it. And also you should have a short, it should die out pretty fast, setting the amplitude envelope to no sustain and a short decay time. Of course you could play around with the decay time also, but pretty soon it will sound not that good. There. So And finally the filter to shape it even more, the click sound. All this to suit your composition. And then we have the woompy, the bass sound, the bassy sound of the kick drum. And here we have the same parameters actually as for the click sound. You have the modulation envelope connected to oscillator 1 frequency, and here you can adjust the fall-off rate, frequency fall-off rate by the decay here. See? There's a lot of possibilities there to get a softer or more stompy kick drum sound. And the amplitude envelope, yeah, make sure to add some release so that it doesn't cut off immediately when you release the key on your keyboard. And then you mix those two in the line mixer, connect it to the compressor and to the equalizer, and you're done. Now for this digital delay line I've added, it will add a slight spatial effect, and that will make the sound a bit more pleasant, I'd say, more round and nice. Listen here. Nice, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll just show you a small beat I made using this kick drum sound. Finally. Here. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening.